Let's talk building your self esteem and practices for building your inner strength because this is something I struggled with for a long time. My insecurities were getting the best of me, and it was showing up not only in my relationships, but it was showing up in my business. And so there's three core things that I did to strengthen my inner confidence and to really show up as the best version of myself, not only in my relationship, but in life. And so the first step you need to figure out is, who do you want to be? And if you don't know who you want to be, start looking around your life at the people you admire. Maybe it's your mom, maybe it's a podcast host. I love Mel Robbins. Maybe it is, an author. Maybe it is someone in your community. Ask yourself, what are they doing to show up for themselves? How do they talk? What do you think that they're doing with their time? How do you think that they live their life? Asking those questions helped me figure out how I wanted to show up for myself, because the day-to-day activities is where you're going to start building your confidence. It's where you're going to grow your self-esteem. As you build your confidence and as you practice trying new things, you're going to get stronger. You're going to start feeling more confident. If you're stuck in the fear zone, from the fear zone, you go into the learning zone. And it's not until you practice learning those things will you evolve and get into the growth zone. And the growth zone is where that expansion starts to happen. So if you're feeling insecure, you're in your comfort zone or maybe that fear zone, get into the learning and start practicing. Start showing up as that person that you want to become, and the magic is going to start happening. Once you figure out who you're going to be, step 2 is going to be scheduling the time to strengthen that muscle. Just like if you are in the gym, you have to strengthen your muscles. It takes consistency. It takes practice. And just like building that inner strength within you and creating that confidence, it's going to take the repetition. It's going to take the practice. So scheduling time for yourself to really show up as who you want to be. Do you need to listen to some affirmations? Do you need to practice telling yourself you're awesome? I love affirmations. At one point, I had them in my bathroom mirror. At one time, I listened to them while I was sleeping. Sometimes I read them in the morning before I start my workday. Rewiring your brain to figure out, man, I am awesome. You're not your first thought, you're your second thought. And you get to create what your second thought is. So what do you want it to be? Once you have scheduled that time and you're in the gym, your mental gym, the third step is going to be surround yourself with inspiration. It's so easy to take on everything that's in your world mindlessly. And so as you're going through your day and as you're strengthening that self-esteem, what's going to make you feel really powerful and amazing about yourself? What emails are in your inbox? What's on your Instagram feed? Who are you talking to? What TV shows are you watching? If what you're consuming doesn't make you feel good about yourself, cut it out. When I went through my self-esteem process, I went through my Instagram and I unfollowed anything and everything that didn't make me feel good about myself. Some of it was shopping and stores where the models looked a certain way. Some of it were honestly super inspirational entrepreneurs where I was triggered by their level of success because I was so frustrated. Whatever makes you not feel good about yourself, remove that and go back to step number 2 and strengthen that feeling that you have and that relationship that you have with yourself. As you practice and as you build your self-esteem, you're going to see opportunities start opening up around you, and you attract your level of confidence or lower. As you grow your self-esteem, you're going to see the connections and the quality of people around you start to grow. And as you start to grow around those people, it's like it just gets better and better and better. You are the average of the 5 people. So start hanging around really powerful people and the people that you want to be with. And if you can't get into those rooms, then put yourself in front of the information, even if you're in a room by yourself. We continued this conversation in episode number 9, Shadows of a Doubt, Confronting Insecurities in Your Relationship. So if you want to hear the entire episode, tune into episode 9 where Ian and I dove really deep, and we're excited to see you there.